You want to use from the use multiple ones.
I mean, since the rack, I mean, we can just reuse that rack, right?
Yeah, but leave that one in because that's already out and put the next one on top.
I'm confused.
You take out the what do you call it?
Ah, yes, yes, yes. We don't need the same.
Yeah, you put the cookies maybe here.
That makes sense.
So, where is everyone?
Yeah, we do.
A whisk, you mean? A whisk? Or what do you consider a hand mixer? Oh, like a, yes. Oh, right. I see.
You're making cream sugar.
Mashed potato.
With sugar. Super.
The temptation of, where's my coffee gone? Oh. Is that my coffee that you stole?
There was no coffee anymore. You have a fresh one now?
Yeah, no. I poured some of that out.
Okay.
And then Cathal just takes my coffee.
Coffee gangsta.
Well, I'm going to get more.
Yeah,
milk.
because Cathal will run over there.
Yes.
Those are it. It's the angry coffee.
The angry. Oh, yes, the angry coffee. Yes. I always see the cake and the cookies, and I should really stop.
That's all the food we're going to have left by tomorrow.
I need to stop eating.
Trish, the beef is gone. The chicken is gone.
That's not good.
House and
This was
oh yes, we need to do that.
What did you start the time? When you start your stopwatch?
Tonight or tomorrow night? After dinner tonight. What is for dinner tonight? Oh, we're cooking the ham.
Now you're asking that question.
Do you want to take them out?
There's no ham.
Not yet. If you've opened it. And if you close the room, you want to heat up the room.
What?
You want to heat up the room.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
too cold.
No, I said
Right. Yes, okay. So your kitchen is not currently available and we still need to do the workshop. Okay.
Let's put the ham in, then do the workshop.
Sure. Okay. Put the ham in the workshop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so surprised that you let Stefan in charge of the cooking. I didn't let anyone do. You did it.
How could you leave Stefan in charge?
I didn't make the decision.
We forgot there's lots of biscuits in here too.
Yes.
Oh,
There's all kinds of
A
stuff
fruit
in here.
slab.
potato.
Oh,
my
we
God.
completely forgot about the fruit slab.
Mince pies. That's
Where the
what-
hell is the pies coming from?
Oh,
Did we buy the minced pies?
Yeah, obviously.
I don't-
Why?
Jesus, that's what Tina was saying. We have a lot of potatoes.
Now the fruit slab I understand. I was told by a reputable source couple that this is Irish.
It is.
Which one?
Fruit slab.
And I guess the minced pies are also Irish, but still.
Yes. Okay. Let's get the beef, no, the ham on and the workshop on.
So who's taking care of the ham? Who's taking care of the workshop? You.
Oh. I've no problem just throwing a ham in the oven. Does that ham have to be steeped? Or is it an ovenable ham?
It's behind that fridge.
Tahoe, you are not blinking.
What do you need?
Oh, well.
10-15 minutes.
You are not
Oh,
blinking.
sorry.
We're
thinking now.
People will volunteer.
Yeah. Are still not
You
listening.
do you?
Okay.
No, we're sing.
Yes.
Both of these things are true at the same time.
Did you go get your coffee?
Okay, yes. I have finished the workshop.
We finish at 4.
Yes.
Now.
Okay, I said last to know that I come to put
Yes.
workshop is somehow happening.
Workshop
Can you
is
tell me
also
everything? Shout
Yes.
it from this side.
You're supposed to be both.
Okay.
Amazingly confusing meeting.
It's quantum, baby, quantum.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we don't
You're
look
also
at you so that you can stay where you are.
Philip Garber.
You hungry?
So
Nice over there. Don't let the dirty one.
I might have to give it a wash first though. Yes, I'm currently giving this a wash because after grilling the sausages, this has not been washed.
Chị ăn nữa. Cứ để lại đi.
Is it good?
Somebody with a good nose.
Not me.
Not that bad. It's not. It's okay. Better than not that bad.
Over there. You were there and I'm going to give this a big
How
wash.
strongly should it be boiling?
Not this one. And I still didn't get around to make the last batch of cookies, so this will have to do after dinner.
And we can eat them on the trip home as well.
You were worried about breakfast, so
I'm okay with cornflakes. And we have,
there's not enough cornflakes for coffee.
bagels, we've got probably gone off salmon.
No, the salmon is fine if I have
So we need to like heat it a bit more. It will get thicker.
So, in 30 grams of cornflakes, there are 2.4 grams of sugar.
How big is the average serving?
30 grams is, I don't know.
How should you be holding that ham with a knife? Especially a knife facing upward, so that when the cork eventually slips off, or the ham, you will jerk your hand upwards, plunging the knife into your face before pulling off.
That should be avoided.
Yes.
Right, let's cook the ham.
Yes. This.
Ready?
Put this one here. Now, the question is, do we want to season this already? With what? Can we see? Let's see what
Chili
season-
powder.
Let's see what seasonings we have.
Olive oil.
I'm sure there's some herbs.
You want to put in the or
I'm sure there's some herbs that would go well with.
There's only
Soy
oregano.
sauce. Yes.
Actually,
Chili powder.
how about the honey glaze?
Yes. We have honey and we have soy sauce.
Yes, we have
Oh,
honey.
yeah.
There, will actually a bit of chili would go well with it.
That means I have to get it.
Ooh,
Yes.
rub it with chili.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, chili.
Chili flakes.
It's
Chili
actually-
powder. That's chili powder.
Pepper.
What is this? Salt.
That's the one that says pepper.
Do they turn into that?
Okay.
It's
This is
hot, it's hot.
I see you use the plain flour.
Small bowl. Small bowl. Do we have small bowls? Do you know?
how small?
This is a bit. Yeah. Is there something smaller than that?
Smaller than this?
We are okay with it.
I mean, at that point, I think you're talking about a cup.
Oh,
Yeah, but the cup is too deep.
oh, the driver.
Fixing.
No.
Egg holder.
Ooh.
Honey,
Oh, who made the cake?
arbitrary.
Jane and John.
Did you get the, do we have the decorations for it?
Where? You could not find it.
Oh, I can't.
That's okay, Carl. Back to the right place tomorrow.
Chili. Oh, Carol won't like it.
Chili flakes?
Yeah, what chili?
Oh, but this is not even open.
Yeah, I guess that would go with sometimes.
We
Rosemary?
Where did the brush? Everybody smile. Yee! Smile. Woo! Okay.
So you must not be drunk tonight.
Oh, maybe I'll get the driver to take you anyway.
It's up to you.
What time are you leaving at?
7:30 from Clifton. Latest. So I need to be there around 7:20.
What was his name?
Robert.
Robert. I'm just having 1 pint today anyway.
Sorry?
I'm only having 1 pint today.
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean,
Just checking.
just don't ask me to run it.
Actually, yes.
It's not that close. We're walking.
Anyone's using this cable?
No.
Look at
What?
who's
There's a lot of cable, no wires.
We had several cables.
now I'll use it.
This is
If
not
that's
currently in use.
But we might end very soon.
So you want to leave at what, 7 o'clock?
I think so.
More surface area.
Okay.
Again, yeah. We're waiting for the workshop.
Well, just let him know that my boss is at 7:30, so he knows. Or you can drive him from here, 7.
7:10 a.m.
Sorry?
Do you have any micro USB
Detached to 7:30 bus.
charging the phone for Fitbit?
No, I'm just gonna see if he says if he can do it, he wants to do it.
Yeah.
Because we said we'd get him to do it in case he changed something.
It's not with the phone, it might be
If not, I've no problem doing it.
I still just can't leave it in the supermarket.
Why
And then there's one there, we'll drive you back and take it.
It came with a
Can
cable.
also give me the phone.
It came with a cable in the box. Can you check the box?
The box?
Yes. Should be underneath the clock. What was it getting blamed for?
Or giving him the phone, not the cable. Not with the cable.
That is Stairway to Heaven.
Still trying to do it. Are we doing the happy quiz?
We have to do the happy quiz
When are we doing it? We have
after
to-
the workshop.
Okay.
So probably just after dinner before we go to the bar.
Yeah. After dinner or before dinner?
We can do it while dinner's cooking after the workshop. Workshop's only going to be an hour by the look of it today anyway. I have to finish off the last of the questions for the happy quiz though.
Happy quiz.
It's going to be a very happy quiz. A round on the Tech Festival in Northern Vietnam. Addition to gossips.
Norton.
Oh, sorry, no. Okay, this send a message, right? Let me get back to this one. Let me get the thing going again.
Icing sugar.
We might be out.
Okay.
There was some sugar left, but I'm not sure what kind of sugar it was.
That's the sugar.
Ah, yeah.
You know.
You don't
Oh,
have
what?
One play.
Oh, you've opened up the hammer. Yes, more surface area.
Poker.
Nào.
Poker is there.
Poker.
Poker,
Tiếng
poker.
là
So I
Tiếng
don't
là-
know.
Tiếng là
how-
gì?
Poker, poker. Chị chưa play poker.
Okay.
Oh, they're waiting for you to play proper poker.
Dublin Poker.
Double poker.
wanna play?
Okay.
Okay, let's do double poker before we get the thing. I don't want to take all your money, but I will. The loser has to buy Cahill Guinness, exactly.
Oh. Ai going to buy?
What happened to the workshop timing?
Wait.
We're waiting for people to come. Workshop will start.
What sign language are you?
Eat it. Taste it.
Eat them. Is that a threat?
Okay, Dublin rules, let's go.
Go, go, go.
Who's the dealer?
If
You can be the dealer.
I can deal.
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna deal
But not
better
with
than
those
yesterday.
Very good deal.
With the good cards.
You want a good dealer.
But can I make a request?
Don't malign the dealer.
Yes, that's sure, but can I sit at the head of the table?
Yes.
Okay.
Because then it is easier to deal. I noticed yesterday that it was maybe.
Sit here.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
King.
So,
King, best one.
very improvised conversation.
Hunky dory.
King.
Where's
King.
I mean, there's 4 kings in this and much more than this, so.
very tricky.
Do you have the money?
Right?
Do you have the money? on
No,
you?
no, I'm a dealer. I will not need money. I'm beyond money.
Loser of the poker game will clean the oven if she says
You want to play?
Yeah, it's okay. Just.
Ah.
Oh.
Remember, it's a fast game, it's not a slow
I
game.
will need to steal a chair from
Ngon
someone.
yeah.
Here.
Perfect. Thank you. And I will do my best not to knock over the top.
Two hearts.
Am I blinking?
No, nothing.
I'm not blinking?
Yeah.
I am blinking.
Let's go.
No, I broke a box of cards.
I think we also are. Let's go.
Alright. Can you put the coffee on the other side, please? I don't trust myself.
Fast game, fast game, fast game.
Just the 3 of you?
Don't give her the bank.
Why are there 4 sets of money?
Yeah, there's still another people who want to play.
Let's
No,
go.
everybody did it. Let's just go.
Okay.
They can jump in.
Wow.
Nothing.
Quick.
Dublin Poker.
Quick.
You don't know how to play.
There's also the rules that Kraus learned and the rules that Stefan learned.
Different rules.
Now we call it proper poker.
Five. Oh.
Yes, we have 6 cards.
Yes,
Oh,
you have to
sorry.
get one back.
Yes.
Hey, you can get any card, but that's not fair.
Everybody in. One.
In.
Come on. Who's going first? Ali, you're first.
No. Do you want to exchange any cards? Yeah. One?
Yeah, you get the 6 cards.
Yeah. That's how the rules
What are you
go.
going to do?
These are Klagenfurt rules. You're first. You go or keep. Go or fold.
Fold or raise?
Do nothing. I don't raise.
You don't
It's not
raise
check.
by
Yes.
principle.
So
Is it
what
check?
happens if you don't raise? Can you raise? Keep going. You can raise. Right?
Yeah.
Can. Raise. One. Oh, you fold. Oh, you have 6 cards before.
No, only 5. I gave one back.
Okay, I have a pair. Green. We have higher pair or higher 2 pairs or 3 of a kind or any higher. Yeah, pair of 5.
I have some kings here.
Okay.
Hey!
Some kings here.
No. Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Dublin.
I'm Klagenfurt.
Yes. The Klagenfurt variant of Dublin Poker.
Put money in, yeah.
Give me one, please. Okay, which way do we go? Left or right?
One, please.
Put down the
Somebody didn't put one in, somebody didn't put one
the
in.
rest off. That's the quickest
Then
way.
didn't put one in.
Somebody didn't put one in.
Then didn't put one in.
This fall that.
Okay, you did.
I put it from the beginning. I didn't.
How come he has three? He's already
Yeah.
played, he's already played, this is the
Yeah.
second game.
The last
And
one.
we all started off with three.
Oh, my first right. I'm
Yes.
And
Oh,
50, 20, 50.
are you,
50.
50?
Five.
Are you in or you out?
Right.
So can I change the car?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
you can change before.
Okay.
Just one.
Yes.
Did you change? Did you change?
You changed already?
I
Yes,
already
you can change, okay.
You change once. It's the only one.
50? That's not 5.
It's
No,
a
five.
five, so I'm 5.
5.
He likes to call me
Right.
50.
5, I'll add another 20 to that.
You see. And then how many pair?
Oh, 2 pair. What?
No, oh,
Yeah.
oh no, who wins?
I think the flush is more.
Who have full house?
We need to, no, we need to actually understand the rules
I can
here.
give you the rules. I can give you the rules.
Flush.
They're in
Flush
here.
is
They're in
like
here.
really high.
Yeah.
Flush is higher than 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Go straight.
2 pair is actually only higher than 1 pair or high card.
Yeah.
So no worries.
Yeah, just put it there.
It's my money.
Your money. So a 3 of a kind beats a straight. 2 pairs beats 3 of a kind. Hang on. Oh no, it goes backwards. Okay.
Ja, gibt schon, ja. Aber also normalerweise gibt es schön Gedachte. Jetzt ist das Problem, nachdem dieser Flieger oder die erste Hälfte der Flieger von Zeichen kommt und zwischen diesen goldenen Hochgeschwindigkeitsstellen.
Right, keep our dealers under pressure.
Fahrplanwechsel ist im Januar.
Okay, I'm not going first this time.
Please.
Power first.
No changing?
Oh, yeah. Raise or do something. What? That's the
What?
highest. Oh my. Love.
I didn't expect that. It's a bluff, it's a bluff, it's a
Love.
bluff, it's a bluff. But I'm not going to take a risk.
Love. Me too. It's too high.
You did
know
too
how,
high.
How much it is? You know?
What have we got?
3.
This,
This is 100.
this is 150.
This is 50.
That's 1. That's 150.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 4, 5,
You
6,
want to
7.
join? Straight.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can you cook packing.
I need to go to the bank
Von Graz nach
and get 5 of these on a loan.
Are you joining?
What? Okay.
Ja.
Okay.
And you said
Es
the
gibt ja auch
cash
from
from
Zürich.
Yes.
Also ja komplett ein
giving me some time to shuffle.
so überlegt ihr das?
Ja, es ist wie in Graz, 3 Stunden ungefähr. Ne?
Ja, vor allem gibt's ja Bundesseite zumindest noch. Jetzt noch weitere Strecken gibt. Ja,
Yay.
da verstehe ich noch, dass es Inlandstrecken gibt.
Oh, you made that.
Aber gut, Zürich Genf ist gerade noch die nächste Strecke, wo man noch irgendwie.
My child.
Dealer.
Das ist so
I used to
unsäglich.
get these once a year.
Es ist ja
Christmas
nicht nur
time.
so, das ist eine
Der war total
direkte
gut,
Zugverbindung
das ist something
Zürich
that's
Bahnhof
small.
nach Zürich Hauptbahnhof nach Genf fahren. Nee, der Zug fährt ja vom Flughafen zum
It was
Flughafen.
great fun.
Genau, und der Zug, der nach von
It's
Zürich
like
nach Genf fährt, fährt immer zum
Let's go.
Flughafen in Zürich. Also es ist,
Right.
warum gibt es die Flugverbindung?
Lines in the middle.
Weil anscheinend ist es nicht gut
Let's go.
ausgebaut. Das
Let's
ist-
go.
Früher sind ja immer noch Zürich Basel gelaufen. Das ist eine Stunde mit dem Zug.
Ja, nee, die sind dafür, aber die 2 Minuten gibt's die nicht.
Gut, in Basel haben sie immer noch nicht geschafft, den
Tree
Flughafen an die Bahn anzuschließen.
Oh, I'm a pro. I'm a
Also
first. I'm a
tut sich
first.
jetzt da was, es könnte sein, dass vielleicht irgendwas bis 2030 steht das nicht vielleicht?
Mhm.
Führt auf die hintere
4.
Der Tunnel ist breit genug schon, weil man dort mal eine halbe Stunde bauen könnte, aber die...
It's not your turn, but okay.
No, there's no.
I
There's
died.
no light out.
I died in part of it.
Don't play
No,
like
no,
that.
Every time.
Why you didn't play?
I don't
Are you in or you out?
I will call you.
Ja.
1 pair.
Hey.
Finally, I'm a winner.
Und die eine, das ist so eine Handspiel,
I'll keep this one here for later. Oh, hey.
Lines.
Du kannst schon so das Selektionsziel kaufen für ein bisschen rennen, aber es ist doch super so. Also, also Löschlichen, wenn es stark brennt.
Wow.
3.
Oh, Klaus, Strom. Ja, was müsst mehr desinfizieren?
Okay, I'm not first, you're first.
Polo,
Ja, ich
white.
meinte, also wenn es unterwegs
Oh, that didn't mean
irgendwas
blue.
oder so drauf. Irgendwas, was eingeholt
Also der Strom funktioniert.
What? It turned blue?
Turned blue?
Das ist ja noch nicht mal die Bibel. Das ist ja schon
Ja,
Boom. Oh no, somebody cut me there.
Oh, I have some problem here with my nail. No, you know.
First aid, no, anyone has it? Oh.
I don't, unfortunately.
I can have,
First aid?
I'll have a look at...
Jameson.
Jennifer never thought about first aid, so I never thought about first aid.
Is there?
Okay, look, let me have a look in my bag upstairs. Wait,
Oh,
let me have
you
a look.
raised what? Yeah,
What? What? Who?
No, I have.
Okay, Klaus, only if you take over my hand.
No, no, it continue to play.
It's Klagenfurt rules.
No, I cannot play for you.
I can check in my backpack. I have one.
Oh, he's holding.
Okay, I've got 3 please.
One.
What, sorry?
You want 3?
Can you have 3?
One.
Didn't we already?
Did we?
You just
Yes.
raised one.
No, wait,
I exchanged your cards.
You raised one already.
I
You
raised
raised
one.
one, you raised
I have never, I haven't done anything.
Well,
Yes,
somebody's
I
done it
did.
because there's actually 6 in here.
Oh, because 85 people now.
Now I raise.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my turn. so-
Oh.
Das ist so ein bisschen das Problem. Das,
Oh.
Woo!
Yeah.
Are you in?
Oh.
Okay, let's see what he got.
Why are you showing?
Yeah.
Let's see what he got.
Any other card?
No.
Ah.
Almost. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Then can I change these into?
For what?
I'm gonna change with the bank.
Give me a play.
We have some time.
What do you want from the bank?
No, nothing. You changed it with me.
Here, let's go.
Let's
go. Put it in anyway, he's missing. It's not our fault he's not here. Am I flashing?
Yes.
Can you use another word?
Well, fair. I guess we'll just pretend he won't change his cards, so don't lose to the invisible player.
Boss!
No, I'm gonna turn it on. But
Okay, I'll be coming right. Klaus, only if you take over this hand.
No, I'm fine. I get some disinfect from Werner.
I have
He has it?
also aftershave.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Boss?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
She's bluffing.
Ooh, very hard.
Somebody built the house. Yes. Poorly. Very poorly. The building standards.
I think it was Björn and Ken, but maybe I'm wrong.
Simple. How are you? Eyes full.
Oh, sorry. I'm fixing the car.
Probably 80%.
No, she's
Would have
fluffing.
expected
You're fixing the car.
Loving,
Yeah,
yay!
Yes, your cards are.
I don't do that.
Oh, no,
See everything.
So
It's
everyone
not like there's no king or shade.
Everyone go.
No, he's
No, I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
So you
is
just
me.
have a car.
I'm taking the
He falls. He falls.
He folds. He folds. He
You
folds.
get one of his money.
Oh,
Woo!
That's
You win.
okay, okay, yay!
I might go for a bank loan.
Yeah, just
That's the one time you weren't actually bluffing.
not bluffing.
And potato then. And ham is honey glazed in the oven.
You'll be running the workshop soon. And I'm going to finish the happy quiz.
Tomorrow.
No, the workshop happens today for you.
Wait, I thought this was the workshop.
I'm just joking. The happy quiz.
Since I have no idea how long this is going to take,
You can't, it's very difficult to play against all of them because I know that she's actually.
See, then how many?
Two.
Why am I still surprised when people want to exchange
Who's next?
cards?
Who's first? Hold on, you're
first.
first. What? Not bad.
Hey, this is always a hit or miss, whether you need it.
5.
So do we want to have peeled potatoes or just?
Rushdie!
No,
You want rösti?
Aye.
Rusty and ham.
What is
We
Rushdie?
can do rösti. It's going to take a bit.
How long
What
is
is
it?
Rushdie?
I can show you.
Okay.
How long is Rushdie going to take?
An hour?
An hour is fine.
Oh, it's fine.
I mean an hour of work. Nothing is going to be done in an hour because
But
What time is this?
it's up to you.
But we have
we
time.
can do. Well, actually, we don't because there's still a lot of other things on the agenda, but nobody seems to.
Workshop is waiting to start. Let's not do Rushdie, let's do a workshop, let's do Rushdie
Yes,
tomorrow with the
let's do
lasagna.
it.
Wait, oh,
Allow for
lasagna has
tomorrow.
potatoes with it?
No.
Yeah, lasagna and potato.
You would not do rösti with
Can we
lasagna.
do Rushdie for breakfast?
So what is
I mean,
Rushdie? Tell me.
theoretically,
Rusty for breakfast is almost doable.
What is Rushdie?
It's fried shredded potato.
Whoa, that sounds nice.
That sounds-
kilograms of potato.
Perfect for breakfast.
Not deep fried. It's pan
It's
fried.
fried potato.
Pan fried.
It's basically- It's potato cake.
Swiss hash brown.
It's potato cake.
It's like box tea, man.
Yeah, breakfast.
Box tea,
No,
you know
it's
box
not.
tea?
It's
Yeah,
not
we know
breakfast.
Rusty, yeah.
No, but box tea, you know, like
no.
box tea,
Irish whiskey.
griddle.
Hey, what's happening here?
Wait, oh, 50.
It's not
5.
It's not possible.
I have to ask Kahal something else, you don't know.
Yeah.
Kahal, Kahal,
Oh.
how do they say? Box tea on the griddle, box tea on the pan. If you can't make a box tea, you'll never find a man. That's
Yes.
what this cook
I've never
taught
heard
us
it
at
before.
ICMA.
Yes, yes,
What
yes.
on earth
They
is
got a
going
TV
on?
show good.
Box tea on the pan. If you can't make a box tea, you'll never find a man.
How long is the
I'm
rest of the
going
thing?
8.
It's not baked.
If you say so, Carl, I'll take your word for it.
Basically, so you would ideally parboil potato.
Okay.
It's not your bad, it's
And
the dealer.
then it's
The slander begins anew.
Shall we
One of these days, Carl. One of these days.
You're gonna give me a good hand.
So that the,
No.
the,
Not like this.
yes, the operation would be parboil,
Yes.
cool,
Yes.
peel, shred,
Yes.
fry.
Yeah.
So let's parboil them now, let's shred them and fry them in the morning.
No.
It's not breakfast.
No. Let's talk about it now, then we can.
Well, breakfast, it's breakfast in some parts. of
Should
the
I take a
world.
risk or not?
Rösti is not served for breakfast.
Okay, we don't do that.
Very similar
But
things.
say what we need to do now. You're the boss.
Well, you
So
can't
if
I
put
would
your
put
cards
it in
in
order.
under your arm.
That's
not a place I can reach it.
But in theory, it's not absolutely necessary. You can also just do the draw.
Who's
Everything
first?
else will take
Now.
But it's these are kind of things, so I would like to.
Yeah, these ones take ages to
They
cook.
take ages to cook.
Well, they're going to be shredded, so it doesn't. It
But
changes.
Oh, you fall every time.
Trust me,
I don't
yesterday.
have-
These ones are really.
No,
Yeah, no,
So
so
it's
it's long as,
depends.
50
You would
degrees or
only.
something.
You would only.
Oh my god, I fall.
Hey, go, 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 go,
Give
go,
up.
go. Let's see.
So you can't.
Look, I can look at it. But why are we doing it?
Ooh.
Pair of aces.
Three of a kind.
I think it would still fair.
Are we making
Two pair!
Yeah,
You win!
Yeah.
Very well happy.
Congratulations!
Get the money!
All the money for you! And the tax for me! No, no, no.
Very heavy tax.
Yeah.
Because we can stop the boiling during and cool it down.
Six.
I think they're making
Six
rushes.
on the table.
Why six? We can't replace the pork chop with rush making. We have to work
I
on
mean, just because they're making rush doesn't mean they can't talk. And that's the important part of the rush.
We just have to figure out what's the plan for the Grand Challenge. Everybody's been thinking about it since yesterday.
All the time.
We said that we could do Subway and Lone Edge and Tower.
Yeah, with signals making
For interactive. So that's probably fixed, right?
But
Just the asynchronous challenges that we need to figure out.
oh, I'm first, right?
How many? Two.
Since water takes a while.
Yeah.
Stefan,
No, please,
before you
no.
start, you might need to work some boards because nobody washed them after lunch.
I'm not sure we even need.
We did already.
For mushrooms, for onions, for garlic, for...
Cool. Yay, very good hand.
lots of things.
This is mine.
Ooh.
Okay.
Two more.
Oh.
Okay. Come on, this is over. Can I raise more?
I just did. I raised another one. He's got a match for you else.
Okay.
No, one more.
Okay.
Yesterday.
No money now. You didn't have anything.
So these, I tried washing them.
Yay.
Basically did not change the like it is, somehow they're just rough.
Which is higher?
Yeah, no.
You know what? Something.
Right.
So,
Don't forget
Do we
this.
hire an 8?
No.
that lady was preparing.
What are you buying?
I am generally good in recipes, especially when somebody shows you. I've never managed to do it with Dutch potato. And then I figured
Dutch
out
potato, we're making.
That's how it is.
Alright. So different. It was so
Let's
different
hope
that
we'll
I
all be
kind of
Alive.
healthy tomorrow.
figured out why.
5.
Right.
Five.
One.
Also there and there is
More.
only has
Oh, only for maximum.
Give me back one. Give me back two.
What? You take 2 times?
That's not how that works. I mean, you know what? I will let you give me back as
I'll
many as
donate
you
a
want.
card. I don't need this last one.
I mean, it's very nice. I'll leave it here in case you change your mind.
Spar with Kai. Who first?
I don't need that spare card. I need go. I tend to leave with 4 cards.
Not my turn, but I go.
Oh. Breaking one. See.
What did we say about
No, you cannot raise more.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Still support the sign of your
Pair of 10.
It's not big enough.
Yeah, I
So
know.
this is more guys.
It's too risky to go much higher. Look, I lost big already to one.
And you lost now too.
I lost big to bad.
For him, it's, you know, he needs 2 things. One, 2
One
horses.
more.
People haven't put in. People haven't put in.
And if I run with one,
No.
I can use the other. If it works, I'll definitely work with one.
You're not
And
going.
then you compare this.
I am your government. Your supervisor.
Which are, no, like 20 or 30 times more.
Right,
But they all end with, very specific, but they all end with moisture. Everything is moisturizing.
Woo!
And he says he's afraid.
Who's first?
No, why don't you take a shower?
One more.
When I take a shower, I get very moist. You can
I fall
almost say I'm wet.
people would almost say that I'm right.
Yes. And then says, but then his wife says,
Oh,
that,
what?
no, but taking a shower makes you dry. And you forgot to. Then it's not any fun.
No, but he sounds always like.
Oh, yeah, love.
I always thought that I'm almost like.
And he's has a very nice delivery.
Oh, I'm bluffer now, I want not.
Get the money back.
I'm getting the money back. Now come for all your money next. Tax. Who hasn't the money?
Do we want to
Workshop.
No, it's still space there.
dinner will make
Having a card
Workshop. I'm waiting. Once everybody's ready.
Well, I assume everybody's waiting for everybody else.
Okay. Is there any particular cooking activity ongoing that necessitates people to be absent from the workshop? And will those people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who was?
briefly. Any bugs that are not being used now? We're gonna start in this water.
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, put them in.
The free food as well.
He called too.
So we should.
So, using a little bit more stuff. See, there's a.
I'm gonna take a risk.
Oh.
Is she going in? All in or all out?
You want me to call in?
Hey, no, nice. He called already.
Are you in or out? She's in.
I see the car.
Yes. Where?
So you have.
Everything.
I don't think it's out.
Yeah, check.
Very cool.
These days.
This might be the last one.
Company code 14.
Oh, and what's the high card? Or
Will you come and collect him, or will I drive him? He said okay.
Yeah, thank you.
He said okay.
It doesn't mean anything.
So easy.
What's up?
This one.
What does okay mean?
I'll be ready. Anyway, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Who's gangster?
Mushroom gangster.
The body here. Later.
She looks like a gangster.
Do I need to speak in Irish?
Irish.
Irish. You have to sound like a pirate fellow.
You change the name to Saoirse.
We're going on an exhibition.
Yeah, okay.
Wisconsin exhibition.
Okay. I think we are
Oh my god.
This sounds like something.
You want to make a what?
Then you are quick and you don't
Let's
have
go and sit at the table and then the people
This
come and
water
sit.
sounds like perfectly something looks like.
You think that will help?
So we discuss also MMA, sorry, MM?
At some point, that would be good, but I'm not sure if today is still.
Because I will leave tomorrow.
Yes, then I don't know
we
if
have to
and when we will
later.
have time for this. We will-
They dunk in the water. And then they take much longer to dry it.
They're all gone.
well, I'm dealing cards anyway now.
Start a workshop?
Workshop.
We're done.
Depends on your trust in the. Depends on your trust in the lack of.
She goes to the mountain and gets
How are the
clean.
cream puffs going?
Totally clean.
The cream puffs.
Maybe I know that that's there.
Workshop. Yes. This will. Now.
Usually no.
Am I flashing?
Can you say another word?
I don't think that.
No. It makes me think of another word.
She still cleans. Like I buy something in Albert that came from God knows which kind of seller. And, here's all European certificates. That's important. Oh, I'm coming the wrong camera.
This can be one of people write down the otherwise things tend to get forgotten in this place.
Well, if only we have the record of 27.
Good, super cool. Alles super cool.
This is ACM MM25 banquet venue discussion. It is Grand Challenge. Okay.
Grand Challenge / hackathon.
Grand Challenge first.
Interactive class and non-interactive class. Interactive.
Kind of the same thing in different things. Because the synchronous ones are going to be interactive.
Interactive sounds fun.
The asynchronous ones.
Is non-interactive.
Okay.
We
So synchronous.
we technically could do asynchronous interactive, but this is not worth it.
Well, if somebody wants to do that, they can actually do that. We'll have to refer to it as asynchronous interactive in their submissions.
Yes, yes. I was thinking something else, but yes.
What this ends up being is a mixture of NTCAR and NSC with VBS in one big thing.
Amongst other things.
Okay, synchronous. Synchronous is going to be interactive at the competition. Grand Challenge. We're going to have an interactive class.
Yeah.
Data sets out already, usual. This is basically VBS / NSC.
Yeah, it's like VBS keeps, right?
Async.
Async, that is what we need to decide.
That can be interactive or manual. Or automatic. Or just ban people from
We don't actually care, but it would probably, the focus would be on
the better is automatic.
It's kind of like the track we used to run it in, putting it on
Post,
just
right.
after stuffing it just lost its battery, so I now managed to
Just the first version.
Okay.
So I'll go thing.
Okay. You can put it on and then we can, I can put it on.
Yeah.
So, automatic?
Automatic.
But then it's automatic and manual.
Yeah, track with allow both, just
Yeah.
you need to specify.
essentially.
Yeah, exactly, so why not?
Okay, so interactive happens at the competition.
Yep.
Queries are released at the competition. It's typical VBS style.
Yep.
Queries are going to be
We
ad hoc and Q&A.
we release some of that first.
We can even do instant search.
Can we do, just if I may ask, because that's kind of a huge time in the community, you know, and that we probably shouldn't ignore, and we are almost there. Just kind of try to go just a little bit, one step extra with the non-item search, to kind of formulate it more as a conversational task. It is already there, so it would just take reviewing partially more and more information.
Can you give an example?
For an example, like what I'm doing with Camelos, for example, Camelos, that's a colleague from Information Retrieval, and this is like mostly text now, but we are trying to do the visual and the Hongi. And we sat there, Vangelos and I were thinking what are the good benchmarks for this kind of task, multimodal conversational search, and you know, I told him VBS and LifeLook search, that's as close as it gets. It doesn't exist. There are data sets, few data sets here and there. So just to give you an example. So for example, when you normally start reviewing, maybe we didn't think that way, but I talked to Kahal several times about it. You say, for example, I'm looking for a video. Kahal says, for example, let's go first LSE and I'll give you VBS. The same example, it's almost conversation. So Kahal says, our anonymous life logger was sitting in a chair. It was home of a family member, and I was looking at something on the wall. And then people are looking for many things which are correct and not correct. That's definitely like what you do in the first round of interaction, in first round of interaction in conversational systems. And then comes additional part of information that we sometimes keep as a ground truth, like as a part of information need that we're not aware of in conversational systems. And then you say, oh, it was a painting, and there was something white and red on it, you know, running. So it's kind of giving you extra, so there is
So it's like,
yeah.
it's like our standard.
And then comes
we have to
oh,
this
those,
already.
were, those were the figures. It could be aliens or it
Yes,
could be
and
some
no,
type
that's
of
like
information.
So we did this, yeah.
So that's like people
That's
are
what we do.
developing conversational
That's
systems.
okay, we're there already.
You're there already.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yes.
But some
And
queries
what-
are not like that. I was just like saying when we select the queries actually to be queries that are also compatible with this
Yeah, but
conversational.
all
All
the-
non-item search queries are like that.
The LSC non-item search queries are all like that.
Sometimes
The
they are.
BBC, the
We're
BBC
okay
as
then.
well.
Ad hoc, find as many as we can.
Yes, they just have fewer stages.
Yeah.
Instant search, find a single one,
Not
give
all
it
of
the
them are.
expansion.
You
They
just
are.
kind of think.
No,
Sure.
non-item search all,
That's the
not ABS, but because that you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want
no,
to
no, no.
specify precisely, but all non-item search queries are.
Yeah, the non-item.
Yeah, but then that's already, maybe we just kind of then formulated slightly.
Instant slash non-item.
When advertising.
But then this means we would go for non-item search and not for ad hoc, right?
Yes.
This is non-item search.
This non-item
Conversational search is non-item search.
Yes,
in
totally.
information
totally.
with people.
We were discussing, but at some point you were not really persuaded that it's already conversational. So
I'm-
it's very
I'm
good.
It's not conversational, because
Yeah.
conversation search, in my understanding is, I say something to the system, this man
Yeah.
a question back,
Yeah.
I say something else, and there's this conversation.
I mean,
But it's
we
compatible
can't
with the
evaluate it.
conversational.
I mean, the
It's
way.
pseudo-conversational search.
Yeah, the
One-way
way.
conversational search.
Depends what kind of system people develop, and we could advertise,
No,
hey, this is.
no, you can't because the query is fixed. So if I ask you not what was on the picture, but if I ask you what color has the frame,
Yeah, totally. But these are really clarifying kind of further. That's often what they call conversational search in this fashion type of things.
But
How this would work is Evangelist runs this as a workshop at ECIR in 2026.
What were you saying?
Evangelist and you run this as a workshop at ECIR to build conversational search engines for life update.
But how is this a
But maybe it's the
conversation?
No, he should.
You should. Oh yeah, totally.
But how is this a conversation if there's only one party to the conversation and the
You have an
output is
agent,
fixed?
so how I see it, but maybe it's wrong, we've been developing this kind of for very long, meaning when you started in 2006-07, you would be doing Rockio and so on. We couldn't do better, yeah, you know what I mean, but that was already this primitive conversation with the system, you know, like system gives you something, you label something as positive and negative, you know, like, and then you go back and so on.
Yes, but
So you are conversing in a system
No,
in a
but
very
the-
primitive way, you know.
But the queries are fixed, they're just revealed over time. The conversation would be, I'll give you some high level information and then you can
well then
for more information.
Who's that?
You're out, we have more SD cards.
Yeah.
I changed
Swap
mine.
island, swap island.
Yes, this, we have more.
Okay, you are a smart person.
So does that mean we don't provide the data,
Sometimes.
just provide a system?
I endeavor to.
So I think that's a different challenge.
yeah, I mean, what you could do is, but this is a
No,
a
turn it off first before you take out the speaker, please.
What you could do is like, rather than prepare these list of hints, prepare like one-page description of the scene you're looking for with a lot of detail, and then you could have this as an oracle that people ask against.
This is so complicated to do.
It's complicated to do, yeah, because we would run that oracle service somewhere and.
I really kind of think because you know why we shouldn't overthink it.
It's an ECIR challenge.
It's easier.
Or CIR challenge.
Yeah. And the other thing is, of course, if you do that based on an LLM, you couldn't ensure that the answers are exactly reproducible if different people
Yes,
use
yes,
oracles.
yes,
So.
yes. But this is essentially something that I
We use a data set to do these things.
Go to CIR, go to VCR. I'm sure
Bring the clock, little lady.
This is something I would have wanted to do as a different type of VBS task for a while. There is essentially that you would go ahead and have a volunteer show them the target beforehand, and then they need to send their, okay, time to I describe, and teams can more or less shout into, yeah, but what was this, what was that,
Yeah.
right? Essentially have an ad hoc conversation. For a VBS style setting, this could work.
Yeah.
for
I mean,
something
we
like
could also
this.
do it here for
we
the
could,
interactive
we could also do it here. I'm a bit.
In the first year,
more
we should do it,
hesitant.
we know it works.
Yes, I'm a bit more hesitant for this because if you do it for VBS with something like V3C, the possible universe of things is so much larger that it's probably questions that are much more easy to answer quickly. Whereas if somebody goes, yeah, but how exactly was this? And then the person takes a while to answer this.
I like it, but it's a conversational challenge rather than a retrieval challenge.
Okay, but
We're still focused on retrieval challenges.
Can I
because that's
just
what we know.
kind of try to explain, because I don't know how much I should say, because we didn't finish, we just started working with Hongi RPG. I can say about it.
Hongi UM.
Hongi UM RPG with the Mongols, what we started doing. Why I see it's actually conversation. Can I?
Yeah, yes.
But it's kind of in development stage, you know, like, so I'm not sure that it works, so I don't like, but so basically this is the general idea. When you formulate information need, and I think that's what you did well with VBS and LC, when you kind of get an information need, you're often not able kind of to formulate it clearly, you know, like, or unwilling or so, you want to use as short query as possible and get the relevant result, you know. So we are now kind of developing some agents on both sides, on retrieval and for information need and so on, to handle those sides. But actually, what we have here is like really a user that has information need, but is either unwilling or unable to clearly formulate it as a very concise and detailed way. So the system will retrieve something, and these clarified information that come later on are there because nobody found the relevant results. So I think this is a really good simulation of that information need. And conversely, oh, it's not that. When you provide additional information, hey, just to help you, it's still not that. I mean this. So at least I see it already as conversation, because you are revealing increasingly more and more specific information.
But when you say like, oh, it's not that, you're seeing something that the system return back to you, so it's kind of two-way already. Now we have a lot of teams. If it's only one team.
We are already doing it, because when...
No, yeah, but that's, I think, why we argue it's probably not conversational, because it's one way. You kind of assume what the next question will be, and you answer that one, right?
Yeah.
How many you assume?
Because it's a one-way communication.
Uh-huh.
Because we have the hints that we give you.
Yeah.
You can't ask for anything else. We presume this will be the next thing you ask about, and that's the information we give you.
Yeah, but any benchmark that you make, up to this point, I kind of argue, like up to this point where we stand, we cannot really make totally open-ended actually conversation.
Yeah, but it's what Lucas says, if it's an interactive and it's the same for all the teams there, we can do it. This was what Lucas
Well, I think what Stefan is saying is in the IR community now, I'm not really very much, I don't know, but they do simulate the conversational queries by that kind of an approach, and we just work with the simulation. I think for ECIR, yes, be it either automatic or interactive, and ECIR probably needs an interactive challenge in a workshop. It's not the most exciting conference I've ever been to. Right? So
ECIR?
ECIR.
I met you there.
I know.
2010.
In Dublin.
Milton Keynes of all places.
Oh yeah, went to Bletchley Park.
The only monument of any significance in that city is a cow in the middle of the city.
Yes, I remember that. Stefan Ruger. Myself and Udo.
And Susan.
Susan, yes, with the rest. Anyway,
So
the grand old conversation.
But I was just like saying how to actually market it to the community, because I don't think lots of people actually realize that this is like previous generation of you know what became conversations.
Okay, but then the conclusion will be, if we want to do that, then we should go with non-item search queries rather than ad hoc queries.
We could have ad hoc as well, but
well, the question is how many query types, because I would for sure do Q&A, because I think that's the most exciting thing to do on that type of data.
The non-item search and Q&A. Do we need ad hoc?
I think we want ad hoc if you want that kind of the pseudo conversational.
No,
You're
because
right,
that,
that's-
because ad hoc
yeah,
is.
yeah, MROC, for instance. Do we care about ad hoc? Every example of, depends on the use case.
Ad hoc is anyway hard to judge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
This-
let's dump ad hoc and see how it goes.
Ad
Now-
hoc would require either people defining specific segments,
That's what we do anyway.
or we define. No, so far we have predefined